Good morning YouTube, this is JMC3 with a knife review. This is the Kershaw Tanto Groove. It has a unique look to it. And I need to let you guys know right off bat, I have had a shite load of coffee inside of me right now. I mean, I'm to the four winds with coffee in me right now. So, this is going to be a babbling review, so deal with it. The blade steel is a Sandvik 13C26 stainless steel with a unique machine groove. And I'm going to try to get a good look at this. Now, Kershaw has two grooves. Styles. This is a R.J. Martin design, but this is the Tanto version. Now I'll put some wear and tear on this blade, and you can tell from the reverse side, because this is a blade that is quite addictive with the opening and closing. I've done this so much that when the mailman came, I literally answered the door like this. Thank God I got a cool mailman who's into knives and he didn't freak out on me. This blade is addictive. You'll find yourself fondling it because it's light, easy to move. Now, it comes in at 5.2 ounces. But this is one of those blades, and I've used this saying before, that feels light in hand. Meaning that once you have this blade and you feel it, you grip it, your hand almost marries it. It feels as it's just an extension of your arm, of your hand. It has a flipper opening. And with blades that have this kind of arc to it and this thinness, I prefer not to have a thumb stud, because I'm going to open this partially to let you know. Because of the size of my hands, when I open a blade that is this thin, my thumb does that. And I run into the fear when it's a thin blade of meeting the blade, the edge, with my finger. So I prefer to just flick it open. The handle material is a 410 stainless steel with G10 overlays with kind of a unique design. And you can see I've put some wear and tear on this blade. And yes, the paint, which it is paint, will come off. They say it's a titanium gray, but it'll come off. Especially with a blade that's extremely addictive to open and close. Now, the unique part that I also found is that it does have a texture, a set of grooves on the end of it, which makes it excellent in the reverse grip. The jimping with the slight upward arc on the blade itself is pretty much useless. I mean, it gives you a little texture, and it gives you about as much texture as on the blade itself. It almost makes you wish that they had just followed through with this and turned it into a wave. But with a blade that's only 3.5 inches long and this thin, you don't really have a need for a wave. At least I feel you don't. But you may feel differently. The closed length, like I said, is 3.5, 8 inches total in length. The groove, and you have two choils here for your finger, locks you in. So the absolute need for jimping up here is not as necessary as it would be for a less well-designed knife handle. I mean, it's beautiful. You're locked in. I gotta hold it like this because my hand swallows this up. And this is as comfortable as you're gonna get in a reverse grip because it just locks you in. Now, I believe I said before I'm not really comfortable using Tanto blades for EDC because of the wear and tear, and I feel these kind of blades should be used for defensive use, or primary use should be for defensive use, meaning you hold on to the blade until needed, not just to flick it out to open up the mail, to open up boxes. Hey honey, the rice needs to be open. Gee, I can't really get this box open of oatmeal, blah 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 blah. And yes, I've done that because it's an addictive blade. If it's sitting there, I'm going to use it. It is scalpel sharp. I have no doubt for battlefield dressing, if you needed to use something to cut through soft tissue, this would be an excellent choice on a temporary basis. Because of its shape, I believe once this hits soft tissue, if the person decides to move forward or move back, whether you're coming into them or not, this is going to dig in and they will get cut no matter who they are. I almost did that line from Kill Bill. Don't mean to be sacrilegious. It is a frame lock, and it is actually a pretty great frame lock, and I say that word great because I like my frame locks to be at least half the size. Have a little distance there for growth, wear and tear, age of the blade, and it's pretty thick. This blade gives you a secure feeling that it's not going to go anywhere. Pillar constructed. And I bought this at, I believe, $59. And like I said, I've had this blade for more than a minute, so I believe I got this at, forgive me if I'm wrong, Knife Center. But if you look around, I'm pretty sure you can get it for a little less. R.J. Martin design. This is the Kershaw groove. A very addictive blade. This is JMC3 with the Kershaw Tanto groove with 410 G10 overlay handle, plain edge. Wishing you all a good day. This is JMC3 out.